Oh, can you guys see me? Hello! Welcome back to my video, and it's been so long since I've, actually filmed a video for you guys. It feels so weird to be in front of the camera again, and I'm happy because I actually got myself a camera for the very first time. Yay! So yeah, I wanted to do this video because I have stopped being on YouTube for quite some time now, and I wanted to explain myself and where I've been, what did you do, what did I do, and where was I. And as you guys can see from the title, yes, some things have changed, and put aside the coronavirus, and the world is crazy right now. Everyone is going insane. Everyone is really, worried about, this changes happening, and it's scary. It really is. But anyway, I wanted to kind of tell you guys what I've been up to, and what do I mean by my life has changed. So recently, as you guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, if you haven't already, please do. It's this right here, saida.salim, and do check me out on Instagram so you follow up with my life and what I've been up to. So yeah, if you guys haven't already known, I was in Malaysia for 3 months. I was in Switzerland during that time, and I went back to my home country. Basically, yes, my home country, and I wanted to address a couple of things, and I actually made a list on my phone. The topics that I'm going to cover up today is because there's too many questions being asked, and you just have to be, honest. So, yeah, talking about how my life has changed drastically. Let's start off with the very first one, which is, so what was the purpose of me going to Switzerland? So first of all, if you guys haven't known already, I went to Switzerland by myself for the very first time. I flew with the plane alone. Never done it by myself. I usually went with my parents or my family or anyone who would normally guide me, my brother or something. But this time it was totally different. I went by myself. I just felt like I wanted to go to Switzerland so badly, like this year or last year, because I went in December 2019, and there was this urge of me just going there because I felt like I just needed to, even though I knew exactly that my finance wasn't really as good, but still, with the help of my brother and the help of a couple of my friends, they actually helped me out financially to buy me the ticket. I am beyond blessed and beyond grateful. If you guys need a video on that, I actually did vlog a little bit. Maybe I might put it up, maybe I won't, but if you guys are interested, do comment below if you want to know what it was like. So I flew with Qatar Airways, and it was amazing. It was a scary experience, but it was totally worth it. And well, I went to Zurich for the first month to meet up with my school friends, to meet up with the friends from my town, from where I grew up. Zurich was the place where I grew up, and I stayed with my best friend, and we had so much fun. We went to different places. I discovered different things, and by discovering different things, I'm gonna break it down to you later on, but it has been a hell of a ride. And then I actually went up to the mountains, which was actually the place where I was born, and that was in Zermatt. So I went up to Zermatt because my dad was working there for the winter season, so I basically visited him. My plan was to visit him for like a week, but ended up I stayed there for 2 months because there was this urge of pulling me there. I felt like I wanted to stay there for 2 months, and guess what? I don't regret of staying there. I had so many fun experiences, I can't even, oh god, there's so much. I went to Switzerland to just release my stress because as you guys know, yes, I'm a celebrity in Malaysia and I'm an artist, I'm a singer. So life can be a total different thing as an artist, as a singer. You're constantly in the public eye and you're really kind of like in a place where everyone is just surrounded by your opinions, you're surrounded by everyone's opinions, and you're surrounded by everything that they want, and there's nothing really that I could address. Like, there's nothing really that I did for myself for the past few years in which I was in the industry and I was into all the singing and the music and all that kind of stuff. Honestly, yes, in the very beginning it was really fun. But sometimes, you get a little too much of everything, and everything's up here. You're full of crap. So you gotta cleanse yourself again. So exactly, that was my intention. I went back to Switzerland to just cleanse myself, practically relax, and kind of like, set my mind into chilling and relaxing. So that's pretty much what I did. Well, yeah, that was the purpose of me going to Switzerland. I never knew that there was a part of me that could change so much. I know it sounds insane, it's only been 3 months, but in those 3 months I have discovered a part of me that I've never knew existed. I never knew that I could be capable of so many things at once. I mean, like, capable of being me again, I don't know if you guys followed up with me on Instagram, but I was so happy. My life changed drastically. My point of views changed so much, and I see the bigger picture now in life, I guess. After being in that place, I never knew I could make so much friends. I met so many different people. I met people from all over the world, and I never had this feeling before. I know I used to live in Switzerland and go to school, and we have different cultures everywhere, but this was just something different. Zermatt is a touristic place, so everyone who comes there works there for the season, it's seasonal. Some people are going to work for this winter, and then they switch, they go to some other place, and then they come back probably in winter, or they come back in the summer and go back during the winter. So it's always like a changing phase, but this winter changed it all. Like, when I met all of these amazing people, all of my amazing friends, they really made me see that is who I am, that is how comfortable I was. I was being myself. I didn't have to hide anything. I didn't have to hide any of my opinions. I was open towards everything. And I guess that was one of the values that I got, were one of the most important things that I missed out so much in life. I was chasing after so many things that didn't even make me happy, to the point where I met all of these amazing people, where all of that happening made me become someone who understands now, where I stand and what my root is as a person, and where I am and who I am as a person. I never thought that it's like a master key. It unlocked so many things in myself. I don't know how I'm supposed to explain it to you guys, but I hope some of you do understand, because I'm trying to put my words together, but it's just so difficult because I'm super overwhelmed. That is who I want to be. I want to be myself, and I don't want to be someone for somebody anymore. I want to be myself, and I love being myself now, and I know exactly what I want for myself, and I don't need anyone to give me any opinions, and that feels great. That feels amazing. I don't know, I can't break it down to you like into so many parts because it's such a huge topic to cover, but I'm just here to kind of let everything out and explain to you guys how it was there, I don't know, I changed totally. I totally changed when I came back here. What the purpose is in my life, it's not about making other people happy by being someone else. It's actually making you happy by being yourself. It's easy for everyone to say, just be yourself, just be yourself. But in the end, no one really understands the root of when you say, be yourself, In the end, only you understand what it means. I was I was so pressured and cranked up in Malaysia during all of that happening, and I never realized that I needed that so much. So I'm starting to realize that I have some future plans that I'm gonna be doing in the future, and I know some of you might not gonna be, happy about it or not approve or whatsoever, but I don't care. I don't care, because in the end, I want what is best for me, and you gotta know what's best for you. I don't know how it's gonna go. It's a little blurry now. My vision is kind of blurry, but I know what my heart wants, and I know what my heart needs, my soul needs. So I am probably going to switch things up after this, and maybe you're gonna see me vlog in Switzerland for a couple of months, and then you're gonna see me do videos in Malaysia a couple of months. So there's gonna be a couple of differences. Wrapping all of those things up, I was thinking to do a travel 101 video on how to travel alone, and what you need, and what was the experience, and how it was basically for me. So if you guys want to know more about that, do let me know, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram so you guys do know updates on my life. So that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Lots of hugs and kisses to all of you watching this. I love all of you. Thanks for watching. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss.